Pack one, pick one. Marvel superheroes. What the hell is this? Wolverine, best there is. Double all damage Wolverine would deal. At the beginning of each end step, if Wolverine dealt damage to another creature this turn, put a 1/1 counter on him, 1 and a green, regenerate Wolverine. Whoa. That's kind of fucked up. It's a 4/2, kind of. And it regenerates itself. That's awesome. Epic Fight is pretty good. But I've never seen this card before. Yeah, what the hell is this? It's hideous. But it's good. I'll take it. 2 mana. You need 2 mana to tango to regenerate him, so he's super, super safe in combat. But at some point, they're gonna need to start blocking this, you know? Heal all damage on it. I like that they use the word heal because it's very intuitive for what it means. Also, why is the frame this color? Why is it gray in here? What? It's supposed to be gold, right? Am I stupid? Or is it just the way that they do it for the superhero treatments, even though you can't see, or like the comic book treatment, even though you can't see the treatment in the sidebar? It's a land? Yeah, it's a land. All right. Nick Fury. Hulk. Stature size shifter. I mean, I am more incentivized to be in Gruul for this. Super speed is kind of cool with this, right? What is the Gruul signpost? Or what's the Gruul theme? Is it power up? It might be power up, right? I don't know. I like Skrull quite a bit. Hulk seems pretty good as well. Gruul's just big boys? Yeah. Gruul theme is punch face. Fair enough, dude. I'm going to go Gruul card into Gruul card, and then we'll figure it out from there. Red Hulk is meh. Hercules is pretty decent. What the hell is this? Whenever one or more heroes you control deal damage to player, put 2/1 counters on the thing. I think I'm going to go with the Hercules. Just take another 3-drop. Would love some, like, 1/2 drops in these colors. It's like the 1/1 Death Touch for 1 is probably pretty good. Rick Jones seems nice. Skrull, probably really nice. Maria Hill's kind of busted, right? For this archetype. It's blue-white, I think, is the team-up archetype. Just take a Rick Jones? Are these all heroes? Hero, hero, hero? If I recognize the name, I'm going to assume it's probably a hero. Okay, sure. Claim of the Kingdom seems pretty great. Yeah, counters are nice. Broker is meh. Damage control, meh. Invisible Woman, Sue Storm, meh. Doesn't punch face as hard as I would like. Claim of the Kingdom's nice. 2-drop. Makes things bigger. Indestructible eventually. Kind of cool. Doc Samson. Put an additional counter on things. Gorilla. Might just be a playable 2-drop, which I think might be the play here. There's also Kunlun Warrior, which also seems pretty decent. What am I in for here? This is 5 mana. It's so much mana. But could have a 1/1 counters theme. Gorilla. I think we can probably find more copies of. Right? Maybe the correct choice is just Kunlun Warrior, just like a solid card, but that's not what I'm trying to do here. Hulk Smash. Punch things. Synergizes with Wolverine. Pretty cool, right? Paunch. Yeah, we paunch. Hulk Smash is looking really nice. It's looked very nice for me in my decks. I have heard that general consensus is that red is probably like the weakest color in this set so far. But who knows? Who's to say? Hopefully that means it's open. Yeah, I hope so too. I went rock climbing this week and like my back still hurts. I'm so weak. I'm so like it's like shameful, TBH. This is a villain. Beginning of your upkeep, choose one, put a 1/1 counter on it, remove a counter from creature control. If you do, draw a card. Giant Growth, Truck Toss. Go with a solid creature. It's not a hero though, but it's fine. Works with the 1/1 counter sub theme. Rock climbing will have muscles aching you didn't know existed. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I'm really not a rock climbing person, personally. But I respect the people who are. Probably just a Kunlun Warrior, take a 2-drop. Mad respect if you do rock climbing. I will say though, it's very hard to not bully people who rock climb a little bit, because if for some reason in the last like 2 3 years it has become the de facto hobby for every single yuppie young professional in tech or something tech adjacent, you know? Every young professional rock climbs now. It's a cult. The rock climbing people freak me out though. Yeah, exactly. Like, there are very few people who consider rock climbing a hobby who aren't like weird about rock climbing. It's not even, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just a hater. In which case, like, fine. I am a hater. I am a hater. But I think that my hating has character and it has taste, you know? It's indicative of my status as a higher being. You know what I mean? You feel me? Do you feel me? Chicken Jive, hello. I'm a self-described hater. So true, bestie. They've ruined climbing gyms here. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, rock climbing, I feel like has become very gentrified. Not that I had any skin in the game before this, right? Like, I'd been rock climbing a couple times throughout my lifetime. It's a rock solid hobby, though. Don't take it for granted. Boo! Boo! Good argument, however, I have already portrayed myself as the morally superior hater and you as the yuppie climber. Yeah. It's like if you have a job and you go rock climbing, you are immediately the yuppie climber who is gentrifying this noble sport. Chat, what is she talking about? Whenever you gain life at a 1-1 counter on Tigra. I don't have any ways of gaining life, right? I guess Ant-Man's army is a roundabout way of gaining life, but there aren't really many incidental ways of doing it. I don't think there's much that has. Lifelink, for instance, in here. Machine Smith Automaton. Probably just a gorilla here, right? I mean, yeah. Gotta go for at least one of these. I think is very solid to include just in the main board. Nice 2-mana 2/2. This kind of deck, A-okay. Viv Vision. How many ways do I have of putting counters on things? Claim the Kingdom is one way. That's pretty much it, right? Yeah. Okay. Gorilla it is. Gorilla it is. Thor Odinson. She-Hulk Jade Defender. Kunlun Warrior. Rapid Rescue. Volcanic Villain. Yo, this is me. This is me if you even care. This is me if you even care. I'll go for a She-Hulk here. Another main board artifact enchantment removal. But also just a body if you don't need it. Yeah, look at the size of that guy's head. Yo, what did he mean by that? The first 15 minutes of any Kara stream is prime deranged ramblings. That's why you need to turn notifications on for me, man. I just like take all of the frustration I've bottled at random strangers who don't know about my existence throughout the entire week, and I just let them all loose during the first 10 minutes of stream where I only have like 10 viewers. And then you get to clip farm me for and cancel me on the internet. The woke left has gone too far, guys. This cancel culture is not okay. You know? You express one opinion about how you hate all women and minorities, and suddenly they're not giving you Netflix specials anymore? The woke left has gone too far. I've never done that voice before, like before this in my entire life. I don't even know what that was. I don't know who that was an impression of. I guess Ricky Gervais. Probably. It was probably really close. I'm taking a land here. Yeah, many are saying at Caro IRL is the leader of the manosphere. Have you guys been seeing that like modern political compass test on Twitter? I posted my results to it. It was in a reply to Jesse Robkin's tweet, but it said that I was most similar to Zoran Mamdani in terms of political beliefs. So you guys know I'm based as hell. Wonder Man. What else do I have that has power up? I have Hulk and She-Hulk, right? I could take Wonder Man, or I could just take the good land. Probably just the good land, huh? Wonder Man's fine, but I kind of feel like I want to keep my curve lower. I have a lot of like 4 or 5 drops. I don't know. I feel like This is a format that goes later on into the turns, but I'll just take the nice lands. Okay, Plaza, Wakandan Royal Guard. Skrull is probably really nice. I don't have any of those yet. Yeah, I'll do that. I could take a Wakandan Royal Guard. It's 6/6 of stats for 5 mana with Vig. Effectively. I have quite a few heroes. I'll just go for a Skrull. I think the ramp is really nice. Okay, Vision of Love or Savage Land Dinosaur. I'll go for the Land Cycler that's also a late game big body. Don't worry, I clipped that for you. Oh my god. It's so over for me. I can never go into politics, I think. Broker. 3 mana, 3/3. Put counters on things. Meh. Speed, just a 2 mana, 2/2 haste. Volcanic Villain, 3 mana, 3/2 haste. Meh. I mean, both of these are kind of lame. I'll go for a 2 mana, 2/2 with haste. Okay, Kunlun Warrior, second one. Nice. I feel like I don't really have many ways of buffing things up. Viv Vision has never really looked good in any game that I played, like, with or against her. Call damage control, sure. I don't really... Is this card good? It's probably mid, right? Volcanic Villain? Probably more likely to play that than a third Kunlun Warrior. On this episode of MTG, a South Korean picks a Wakandan to fight others for amusement. I am Chinese, brother. YouTube chatter be saying things. Hilarious. The Vision is only if you have Vision Quest, I fear. I don't know what Vision Quest does. It rings a bell. I believe you that that's a song, that's a card in this set. Keep YouTube chatter separate for a reason? Yeah, that's why they need to super chat for me to read their messages. Okay, let's start making some cuts. Quite a few 2-drops. Probably don't need more than one of these. Thor Odinson. Sure. Not playing you. Alright. What the hell is this? Oh, this card's busted. I had this in my pre-release pool. Armor Wars? Meh. Meh. What the hell's happening here? All these cards are bad. It's a pretty bad pack. IMHO. Bullseye, kind of cringe. Higher Crew, whatever. Repulsor Blast is, like, fine. Splash that man. Double blue? Are you trying to kill me? You want me to splash double blue? Wheel the dual land. No, there's no way. There's no way. No fucking way. I don't know, you have some land cyclers? Okay, fine. Fine. Chat baiting me into making a bad decision. Yet again. Happens every time. Blue-white. I wish this was like green-white. Okay. Flash. What colors are we? We're green-red. I already have a Mr. Hyde. I think I'm gonna go for a Go Nuts. Very nice card. Got a Land Cycler and a Skrull. It'd be fine. Yeah, I have 2 Land Cyclers even. Claim the Kingdom. Pet Avengers. Hawkeye's Bow. How many creatures do I have? I have a really good creature count, right? I have a lot of creatures. Second Claim the Kingdom? Seems good. Right? Indestructible? Over a first Pet Avengers? I have faith that we'll find one this pack. Sure, I'm in. I am in. Training Regimen seems really nice, honestly. I feel like it plays super well. Could take a second Skrull, which would probably be pretty good as well. Skrull OP, yeah. I like Training Regimen a lot, though. Yeah, that's fine. Take a Skrull. Take some more fixing. Avengers Disassembled. Team Tactics. Repulsor Blast. Pet Avengers. Is this good? It's fine. It's fine. I think I take more 4-drops, right? Pet Avengers seems nice. I feel like the general consensus is also that removal is a little less valuable on this set. Like, best decks are full of creatures rather than full of non-creature spells. Giant Growth, White Tiger. I think this is a great card for me to take at this point. Yeah, it looks great. Okay. Red Black Lands, Misty Knight, Rummager, or just a 2-drop 3/1, or just take another Hulk Smash. I feel like the things that I want to take are probably more like this. Over this. Yeah, sure. Second Hulk Smash. Okay. Asgardian Citadel. No blue in here. Retro. Jessica Jones, Biochemist, Villain. I guess I'll take a Jessica Jones. Try not to play it. Need to draft more removal in the set. White Slash for removal? I don't know about that one, buddy. Don't skip the Avengers Assemble, you crazy best red card. I don't know about that one either. I wouldn't say it's the best one. Why I hate Jessica Jones? It's felt like just okay most of the games that I played her. I feel like there are quite a few mana sinks, especially with like power up in this format. So I don't know. It's fine. It's played fine. I had a deck a while back with 2 of them, and it does draw a good number of cards. There's the Pimp Technologies. Okay. I think we're actually doing this. Things are happening. This is 27 playables. What the hell is any of this? Jessica Jones goes wacky mode with Mr. Hyde. Yeah, true. True. Pimp Technologies? Many are calling me this, yeah. I gotta make a couple of cuts here. Are you a hero? No, you're a villain. Is Rick Jones good? It's fine. This is 26 playables. 3 more cuts. Quite a few 2-drops. Probably cut one of these, one of those. Okay. Is Mr. Hyde mid? Who up toss and they truck, for real? Yeah, true. Who up toss and they truck? I'm not feeling great about my deck, not gonna lie to you. 41 cards. Doc Samson also adds mana of any color for leader. Leader is really good. Honestly, if I'm completely honest, the card that I dislike the most on my deck is Truck Toss. Double red is probably a little bit tough. I mean, it's probably fine, right? Yuck. Kunlun Warrior, I'm playing as a Rummager. Super Speed, maybe? Yeah. That feels correct. When I was like more face smashy on like the Wolverine turn things sideways plan, I think that was probably pretty good, but this is 4 blue sources, 7 red sources, 7 green sources. I really want red and green in my opening hand, but especially green. Is Claim the Kingdom good? I haven't seen it played. Yeah, I think it's good. Just 2-drop, landfall, get a 1/1 counter has seemed really good. Yeah. It's pretty close to like the 4 mana. Each combat get a 1/1 counter card. IMHO. I can't remember if I've gotten an indestructible counter. I think I have. How does this feel? Probably fine. I really like Ant-Man's army if we're thinking of slashing. Ooh, yeah. It makes a treasure. What would I cut for it? 3 mana, 3/2. Mr. Hyde takes a turn to become a 3/3. You can remove like a counter from, I don't know, dude. Something. Draw a card if that's an option you want. How many ways of fixing do I have? I have 2, 3, 4, 5. Honestly, it's not bad at all. Moving the stun counter on Jessica Jones in his dream. Yeah, true. True. I want to do it. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to do it, but that feels wrong. Well, how many other removal spells do I have, right? I have 2, 3. Buddy was just talking to me about that one? Yeah. They're calling her crazy. They're calling her the craziest to ever do it. Removing a removal spell from the deck for a 3-drop. That can't be right, can it be? I actually do have a good number of power-up abilities. I think I'm absolutely a 17-line deck. I feel like there might even be an argument for 18 in this deck because I have quite a few power-up abilities. That's fine. Deck is okay. I also haven't played Rick Jones before, so I don't know how slow that ability is. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing it, I think, mostly as a 1-drop that has like a butt that can block things early. I have found the mana sink to be relevant in some of these like board stalls. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna test how it feels without the truck toss in the deck. I have seen a lot of people talking about how their best decks in this format have very little removal. I do have these Hulk smashes. I'm trying to be very creature forward, so I'm gonna give it a shot like this. I think could possibly go down on a blue source or so, but let's try it out. Don't overthink it. Just press play. My favorite part of Marvel movies is when Rick Jones finds the alien invasion. I mean, I don't know who any of these people are, so I 100% believe you if you tell me that that is something that happened. Hand looks great. Yeah, I keep. Rick Jones, turn to claim the kingdom? You can remove plank counters from this if that's something that you want to do. Okay. Yeah, teamer. It's kind of teamer. Okay. Okay, 2/2, kind of lame. Probably just a Wolverine angle. I should have played my land first, I guess. But I don't think I'm likely to block anything that they do. If they just have a removal spell for Wolverine, that's fine. I could have waited a turn to play Wolverine out and still had the regeneration up with the colors that they have, but they also might just have like an exile spell, right? Which doesn't work with regeneration. That's kind of fine, I think. Okay, sure. No blocks, agree. Okay. Had to play it in this order to be able to play my Hercules. What am I targeting here? Probably the one that's gonna be up to block. Next turn, have 6 mana. Not quite enough to level this up, but I can power up Hercules this next turn cycle. I've seen like 3 Marvel movies lifetime, so I don't know if you're joking or not. Yeah, so real for that. Okay. 6 mana. I'm gonna target my Skrull. And then just pass and hold up this ability. I could have put the counter on Jessica Jones to get another card, but I don't know. Whoa. Do I have any answers for this in my deck? I genuinely don't, right? It's indestructible. And I'm not in the correct colors. That's so funny. Okay. Well, this game just got a lot harder. Sure. Retro. Hulk can block if he's powered up, yeah. Okay. Wonder Man. Sure. Seven. Player Jessica Jones. Okay, those are lands. Flying indestructible. I can power this up. 4, 5, 6 with Wonder Man. Or I can just do this and power up my Wonder Man. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. This blocks. It's definitely something. Yeah, we are in the worst color. Are you for fucking real? Fuck my stupid chud life, dude. She-Hulk off the top. Fuck. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this stupid game. Oh my god, are you for real? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Fuck my stupid chud life. I'm such a chud, bro. I'm such a chud, bro. Biggest bomb in the entire set. IMHO. Look at some stats. Yeah. Hand looks really good. Need another blue source for leader, but I have faith. Got all our colors. 70.2% game in hand win rate? That's sick. Sick as hell, dude. I guess the single highest game in hand win rate is Captain Marvel, Earth's Protector. Crazy. Crazy shit. Alright. Hawkeye's bow. Sure. Land cycling. Okay. Holy moly, we have the super genius mana? Yeah, we do. So hot. Do I just... Oh, I don't have... Oh, I forgot to play red. On me. I forgot. Just play our other 3-drop. Probably better to play Wolverine there, but if they just have removal here, I'm a-okay with this. And then save the Wolverine for later. Okay. Sure. Let's do this. Oh yeah, you don't put any plan counters on this if you don't have a creature there. Sure. That's fine. Go to combat. Knife. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Next turn we're at 5 mana. Okay. Do you have more removal? I might just play Wolverine this turn, huh? That seems pretty good. Go to combat. Draw 2, discard 1. Gorgeous. They are in colors that are a little harder to deal with Wolverine. Okay. Okay. So I just do this and I regenerate. Okay. Nice. Oh, they're conceding. Ha! What were they expecting? Did they not read that card? Okay. Yay. Yippee. When will they print his Achilles? The woke left. Whoa. I can't believe that Hercules has pronouns. The agenda. I could have done 18 that turn. Yeah, I had 2 counters from Claim. And then 1 from Connive, right? 3 more counters. We're playing against Gutex? Is this chat? Is this real? Chat, is this real? I think this hand's pretty fine. Yeah. Scroll. That's awesome. What's a Gutex? I think this is the guy who's the Pog face. If this is the real Gutex. Like the streamer who is the Pog champ emoji. 4 mana this turn. I think let's just hold up a land cycler here. Yeah, big wow. Ultron. Sure. Grab a blue. Okay. Do I just play Wonderman this turn? Probably, right? Okay. Maybe there's an argument for going Rick Jones, Ant-Man's army, and then potentially try to power it up the next turn with like a lamb. That's fine. Okay. Go to combat. What's happening here? Removal spell? Sure. No, still 5 mana. Yeah, let's just play Hulk. Alright. 5/5 and 6/5. Probably start attacking this next turn. Arnar. Oh, I know who this guy reminds me of. I watched the Mortal Kombat movie a few weeks ago. He reminds me of the guy played by, what's it, Carl Urban in that movie. Oh my god. That's definitely one of the movies of all time. 6'5". Would have to throw both of these in front to kill it. Do I care about that at all, or do I just slam my busted cards? 5 mana. Do I think they can attack this turn? Probably not, right? Johnny Cage. Yes, that's the one. Thank you. Oh my god. I'm just gonna hold back the Skrull as a blocker. I'm guessing from this that they're a little mana screwed maybe, and they're, well, I'm a little mana screwed, honestly. But don't think they have any good attacks here, or they would be attacking. Sure. You got 2/2s. Okay. 4/6. Sure. Make this a 5/5. Can't really attack with this. TBH. Missing out on land sucks here. Gotta find a way to attack at some point. Kind of awkward. I think I just hold up this. Ugh, I wish I had ways to put 1/1 counters on him. That's okay though. Pass. Hold this up. Whiffing on lands. Four, 6. If they attack, I probably swing. I probably put these two in front of it. These two in front of it? Mockingbird, okay. Sure. Hulk Smash. That's really nice. Teamwork 4. Five mana this turn. This effectively costs 2. I really want to keep this up. I think I attack with these two and see what happens. Okay. 6/5. What if I make this deal damage to this and then destroy this? This becomes 5. Okay. This becomes 3/5, 2/2, and then now I'm doing my punch. Regeneration unfortunately doesn't work the way I want it to here. 3/5, 4/5. Oh, fuck. I fucked that up. And then do that. Do that. Okay. And then I guess I regenerate Wolverine. Awkward. I forgot that they could block like this and then he just gets removed from combat and doesn't get to deal damage this turn. That's on me. I didn't have a way to save both of my creatures this way. So do I take damage here or do I leave this up as a blocker? I can't really do that. So let's just throw Rick Jones onto the battlefield like this because they just equip this to Mockingbird next turn, attack for 6. Potentially could trade with my Skrull, but I think it's more valuable as an attacker at this point. I think I'm happy to take a bunch of damage now, especially since I have such an overwhelming board presence. Speed. Okay. They're probably pretty incentivized to keep Mockingbird up as a blocker as well. Okay, sure. Hulk smash there. That's fine. Yep. Okay. 5, 6 mana. Probably happy to attack with both of these. They just want to trade there. I think I'm okay with that. Oh, silly. Hee hee. Threw away both of their creatures. I'm so sneaky, guys. Roaming Throne is in the set? It's crazy, dude. Okay. Holy hell. Oh my god. Yo. Yo, 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 chat. We have the dream combo. I want to do it. It's happening. So I had to do it in response. Yeah, stack your triggers correctly. No, I just have to do it in response to the trigger, right? Yeah. Because Jessica Jones doesn't have the chance to do it until I untap. No, no, no! Oh, fuck! What? It doesn't give me a chance to respond? That's fucked up, dude. I think we just win here, though. It's fucked up. Fucked up. How do you do it, then? It's stupid. I think I just win here, right? Pretty sure this is just a win? Oh god. Discard any non-lands. Think you have to do manually do a stop? Yeah. Fair enough. Got him though. 2 and 1. I think you just need to have like full control, right? So I should try to do that. Remember to do that. Set a stop at their end step and then set a stop their aura and then full control for upkeep, right? Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. You didn't let Rick rumble. I know, I know. Poor Rick. I mean, here in 03, you just exist to have a big butt, right? Get cucked, bro. Unfortunately, I think I need either fixing or a lower drop, so I think I need to throw this hand back. Greeny tea, hello. I have a very important question for everyone. Who up riding their Delu horse? Me riding that Delu horse. Ayo. Yeah, I keep... What do I put back here? I guess... Ugh. Rick? Yeah, sure. And then probably land cycle on 2 to just play Jessica on 3. Need a second blue source at some point. For my huge brained guy. 2/1 life blinker. Okay. Grab a red source here. Guys. They love each other so much. Oh my god. Okay. I wonder if I hold this land for Claim the Kingdom. Probably incorrect, huh? Vision. Sure. Okay. Okay. Pass the turn. Guess we'll stop on my upkeep. Is that how that works? Does that work correctly? Rewrite history. Whenever one or more creatures you control become tapped, draw a card, then discard a card, and put a plan counter on this enchantment. When the 4th plan counter is put on this enchantment, sack it. When you do, return up to 2 target instant or sorcery cards from your graveyard to your hand. That seems kind of bad. I mean, I guess the looting part is pretty good. Yeah, sure. GG's, I'm blaming hacks. True. So true. Okay. Take 2. Okay, the gain a life. Put full control on for my upkeep. It's not... Okay, okay. And now I get to do this. Oh, I'm so sick, bro. I'm so sick, bro. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. They're calling me the greatest to ever do it. So I have 5 mana this turn. I can slam a 5/5, or I can play like one of these and then hold up like a Hulk Smash. I can do this. Play an Ant-Man's Army. It's not enough. I don't have enough to do all of those at the same time, right? 5, 2, 2, 1. Yeah. I guess I do this and then still hold up my Hulk Smash. I think that's probably going to be really good. Treasure or food? Treasure? Okay. I do want to hold this up. I think it's probably going to be pretty good this turn. Pass. Just going combination mode? I am. Okay, okay. This is so sick, bro. Oh my god. Okay. I think that's fine. Okay. Take 2. I'm okay with taking that. See if they do anything here that I can exploit. Are they slashing the 2-1? Possibly. I mean, it's unclear what their deck is. Just like Bant stuff, I guess. Yeah, what did they mean by this? Do I do this now? Or do I just land cycle? Land cycling seems kind of bad. I think I hold here. That's so sick, bro. Oh my god. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Yep. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, draw a card. Go to my main phase. 5, 6, 7 mana. I can Wonderman level up if I want to. I can claim the kingdom. I absolutely want to go nuts this turn. Yeah, turns out Ancestral Recall is a good card. This is build your own Ancestral Recall for sure. Okay. This becomes a 4/3 if they want to activate it. I think that's fine. If they want to do it in response to my creature's trade, that's fine with me. I think I shouldn't have put the 1/1 counter on this then. Yeah, I wasted a 1/1 counter. I could have had it on the Mr. Hyde. I wasn't doing math. I wasn't thinking through what I was going to fight before clicking the button. That's okay though. Still have 4 mana here. Yeah. I can just play this card right now. And not waste the card. That seems pretty good. Sure. Alright, swing in. 23 to 17, but I have overwhelming advantage here. Yeah, take him or lose it. Yeah, this is such a sick combo. Oh my god. I am kind of blasting through my deck though, TBH, but that's okay. Okay. No instants or sorceries to get back just of yet. Quite the combo, yeah. Shout out to you for this banger. Oh my god. Flying First Strike Ward 1. Sure, 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 sure. Opponent is conveniently tapped out. Jessica Jones. Nice, nice. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful, chat. Oh, need to go my main phase. Okay. Sure. Not with teamwork. Do this. And just pay the ward cost. And still have 5 mana up. I could level this up. That's fine. Disgusting combo. Look at all of these cards I have in hand. Oh my god. And then I think I just slam a Wonder Man, huh? Seems good. That's awesome. Captain America, sure. They have 4 mana, or 5 mana effectively, because this untaps itself. Like, nice wombo combo here. Sure, you can tap down my Wonder Man. Okay. No instant sorceries to get back, huh? That's funny. Okay. Discarded Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. What the hell? Okay. Sure. Uh, 16 cards in library. Okay. Okay. Ooh, baby. Okay, go to my Vein phase. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. White Tiger. Jesus Christ. So many options. Ooh, baby has been called. Yeah. 4, 7, 8. This seems pretty good. Or do I ever just power up the White Tiger? 6, 7, 8 mana. Dock with the Claims is sick. Yeah, I'd probably go for it, huh? Okay. Do I ever just do this? Give them multiple problems? They have so few cards. Ooh, indestructible counter, you say? Yeah, it does double the stun counters too, which is hilarious. Okay. I think I just passed through combat here, right? Indestructible 5/8 buy is really nice. Should be mindful of our cards in library. Down to 14. Wakandan Royal Guard. Okay. Sure. Their 4/4 Viv Vision that draws a card is now looking pretty pathetic compared to what I have here. But that is still a clock in the air. Certainly. Okay. That is genuinely a problem. Okay. Oh my god. I have so much mana. What am I doing this turn? Jesus Christ. Five. Sure. Whatever. Five, 6, 7 mana? Yeah. Oh, I can kill Viv Vision if I want. Let's do this, and then we could level it up again, because Wonder Man has all his abilities again. Presenting many problems for them. I can just do it again, huh? Oh my god. Holy shit, that's disgusting. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, I just do it twice. Holy hell. Cost 3 or 5. Yeah, no point attacking here. Just pass the turn. Wow. Alright, GG. What a disgusting board state. Jesus Christ. Oh. She-Hulk powering up to remove the enchantments on Wonder Man and then allowing her to power up again to destroy Viv Vision is disgusting. That's amazing. Yeah, easy clap. Three and one. Deck is kind of sick. Sick schnasty. Waffle we're playing against. What a cutie pie. I respect people who use this avatar. They have whimsy. Land Cycler, Rick Jones turn 1, Skrull on 2. Hand looks great. I keep. And you're questioning this deck's strength. I know, that's on me. My bad, guys. My bad. Opponent goes down to 6. Love to see it. Would love to draw a couple lands off the top here to just slam my Hulk. Who up slamming they Hulk? Sorry, guys. Can't help it. Just can't help it, guys. Brave Brawler. Okay. I could just punch it here if I wanted to. 3 mana. I think I land cycle. Grab a blue source. Slamming the Hulk, new band name just dropped. Yeah, I guess I'll play my Skrull here, and the next turn I can just slam my Hulk. They can still... Well, let's see if they want to attack here, but odds are probably just bounce it off here. Bounce butts. What bouncing their butt? Okay. Yeah, now I don't block. Okay. I could Jessica Jones and then punch. That's a pretty reasonable option, TBH. Do I hold this? Should I bait them into doing more things? That's probably incorrect. I probably just kill it while I can, while their defenses are down. Yeah, I think I do want to keep on hitting my land drops, so I'm going to develop my Jessica Jones rather than just slam a Hulk, which dies to removal. Jessica Jones without Doctor? I mean, it's still pretty good, dude. It's still pretty good. Wakandan Royal Guard, okay. Sure. Let's activate this. Look for a land. Nice. I get to play this with teamwork. Need to put it on here for it to not die. Nice, 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 nice. Love it. I actually should have played the blue source here. Not really relevant. Get Rick in there. Yeah, send a message. Six mana. What do they have here? They could have the flash thing. 2 mana exile tapped creature opponent controls. Come on. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Okay. Taking 7. And then I'm pretty sure I just play this. Yeah. I'm no fun. Like this curmudgeon streamer. I've been saying this? Yeah. MTG costs huge money? I mean, Magic costs money. It's a digital platform. I understand, they gotta make their bag. Magic Online costs a pretty reasonable amount of money as well. There's not really any way to play Magic for free online unless you are okay with like cockatrice or whatever. Sure. 6, potentially 7 mana, not enough to power up my Hulk. Let's just do this. Okay. I think I'm gonna spread out my power toughness here. They're one single creature. Doesn't do that much. Pleasantly surprised that Jessica Jones is there. I think it totally makes sense, right? They have so many cards to fill, and Jessica Jones was a pretty popular series while it was on. I don't watch Marvel content, and I knew about Jessica Jones, so would have been surprised if there wasn't a card for her here. Sure. Okay. Probably just do this on end step. Very few 2-drops I could have to cast off of this. I guess maybe I was supposed to do this to be able to attack with these also, because it mills myself. Activate Ricky. Are they related? What did you mean by that? Both of these become only 1 mana, huh? I'm gonna take this one. I guess I do this just in case they have like a combat trick or something. So I do this. Do I have to block one of these? 14, 15, 16, 17. Probably have to block here. 8 plus 6, 14. Yeah, so I think they have to throw it in front of the Sentinel. Don't think they have anything. Oh, are they related? Rick and Jessica Jones? Oh my god, they're both named Jones. I'm sorry, guys. White people's surnames just kind of all sound the same to me. Didn't register to me that they had the same last name. Genuinely. Black Panther. Okay. Sure. They can block my Sentinel? Okay. Go down to 1. Pass. Next turn I can just level up my Hulk, put 5 1/1 counters on it. Yeah, GG. Got him. Problematic streamer. I'm trying to do my best like merc face with camera, like. Four and 1. Deck's doing the thing. Who the fuck is Rick Jones? No one knows. There's no way of knowing. There's literally no way of knowing who Rick Jones is. They must have made him up for the set. Yeah, hand looks great. I keep. Double blue? Double blue? It's beautiful. Rick Jones is the guy who caused the accident that created the Hulk. I believe you. If I just Hulk smash this turn cycle, next turn I can Ava, right? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Not enough. Yeah, it's 6. I guess I'll just develop this. I would love to eat some removal, actually, on White Tiger, so that I can play my Dock unfettered. Rick, like, that one I actually knew from memory somehow? No blocks. That's bait. Look at the way they held priority. That's bait. Serpent Specialist, okay. Super Villain Lockup. Sure. Okay. Okay, and then now I hold. Try to do both of these. And then next turn, slam a Dock. Sort of running out of cards here. This becomes a 3-2 if they put the counter here. Hulkling. Okay. And probably just smash it, right? Whoops, smash and they Hulkling. Grab a second red source, I think. Do not smash your Hulkling WTF. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Okay. I guess I attack? Never blocking here. Could have left that for post-combat, I guess. It doesn't really matter, don't think. They had 1 mana up. Unlikely they had anything at all. Okay. Passed through combat. Okay. Do I discard this? 5, 6 mana. I think I play this. Discard that one. Draw that. And then I think I hold now and try to activate this on their end step. I can't really attack. Probably neither can they. Yeah. If they try to kill anything, I activate Ayala in response. I couldn't help but notice that she's the white tiger and yet she's green. Plot hole found. Super weird. Super, super weird. So weird that they would do that. This becomes a 3/3 if they power it up, which kind of sucks. So I'd have to trade it with probably my Tiger God. I guess I look for a land, right? And try to give it indestructible, which makes it a very good blocker and attacker into this board. 4/3 with the Boros you smashed? Oh shit, were you Gutex? I know you said Gutex earlier, but I wasn't sure if it was a real life Gutex or if you were watching. But if you are just Gutex, GG. Yeah. That's awesome, dude. Okay. What do I put here? This becomes a 4/4. 3/6. Probably just slam it on this, right? 8/8. Indestructible. Seems good. I never block the Serpent Specialist, but this becomes a 2-turn clock. I love playing against people I know on the ladder. GG, that was a fun one. Block, you coward. Yeah. Loser. They find a land here. They can activate White Tiger, which also puts a counter on the Hulkling and a counter on the Knight. Okay. Sure. Sure. Nice. Okay. The 4-drop enchantment that gives creatures and 1/1 counters on them trample would be amazing here. They're at 8. They could attack, make it 12. We'll see what happens. Doesn't look like they found a land, or I think they would have slammed it to do their thing here. Yeah. Can't fight just yet here. Okay, Go Nuts is an incredible draw. Oh my god. Okay. Attack, attack. This becomes 6/6. Have this fight... What? What's most annoying? Abomination, maybe? They're at 5 mana. 3, 4, 4, 3, 6... Probably this one, honestly. Oh, this goes to 7/7 actually. Okay. Yeah, GG. All right, nice. Big kitty. Not quite Mythic, but I've been in Mythic before. 5-1. Got our money back. Still got some losses to give out. Feeling good. Feeling funkin' fresh. Feeling sexy. Like a kitty cat. TMNT. Avatar. Which means we have to crush them. Ooh, this hand is slow. It's so close to being good, though. I think I need to throw that back. It's so close. Yeah, I can do better. Yeah, much better. Oh my god. What do I throw back? Wonder Man? Hide? Ava? Are you winning, boss? We're actually doing some winning, yeah. I sort of like this on the play. I like my third guaranteed land drop. Quite a bit. I think this is a nice curve of things to play off of. Which full arts are those? Discipline Mall? Thank you. That's so kind of you to say. Not many people are ever calling me disciplined. I would say that of the primary adjectives I would use to describe myself as a Magic player, disciplined is not one of them. I'm splashing for a double blue card in this deck. Terrible Mull, hate it. Thank you. I think I'll slam a hide here. Well, maybe I make this a 2/2. That can't be right. Sure. I guess the argument for Skrull is that if I top deck a land, I can just slam a Wonder Man. I don't know. I think I liked using my mana efficiently there. The double blue card has been pretty damn good. Yes. I will say I have had enough fixing, and I have not felt like it has been difficult to cast ever. Ah, this is creature, so you can't remove plan counters from Claim the Kingdom. Unfortunate. Ugh, not like that. I'm grabbing a blue source here. I want to be able to cast Skrull after that. Then go to combat. Swing for 4. Okay. Play a Skrull. Thirst for Knowledge. Draw 2, discard 2 unless you discard an artifact. It's pretty cool. +1 cards if you have a bunch of artifacts in your deck. But it's more often than not, I think, draw 3, discard 2. We'll see what happens. I would like to be able to play Samson first before Wonder Man, because if I do that, then I can Wonder Man plus activate the same turn. Right? I mean, if I top deck 2 lands in a row, I can still do that, but we'll see what happens. Gonna assume that we don't hit the perfect draw off the top. Arena should let you mix and match land styles to tilt your opponents. That's based. That is immensely based. Repulsor Blast. Okay. Totally fine by me. I think I play Dock and then put the counters on my Skrull. Even though it means I can't attack with the Skrull this turn, I think if they have removal, they're gonna fire it off on Samson. But this being 6 mana is kind of tough, so the best thing they could have here is probably, or 6 toughness is probably tough, right? Repulsor Blast deals 5. They could have Tuck, which is the best thing they would have, right? And so in either case, putting it on the Skrull is pretty optimal here. Pretty sure you can do that. That'd be nice. Nice if true. 2/2, okay. 2/2 for 3. Flying bitch, sure. Sure. Do I just do this now? I think I do. It reduces it by the mana cost, right? Do they have Counterspell here? If they have Counterspell, I have 4 mana to pay for it. Yeah. Okay, I'll do it. Nice. I'm glad I did that before attacks, actually. Because it meant I have the mana from the scroll. It does mean I don't get to attack, but I'm feeling really good about myself. Honestly. Now they're in probably a tough spot. I have multiple threats for them to deal with. 4 mana, okay. Or 2-4 for 4. They could draw a card here. Okay, sure. Put 2 counters on something. 5. That many +1. So this gets 3 counters. This could be a 7-7. 7-7. 7-7. Okay. I imagine they probably chump here, make a token in response, draw a card. Yeah, 2 indestructible counters just in case. I mean, it's stonks, right? If I top deck what's his face, the thing that removes counters, right? Because I remove an indestructible counter and it's free. That's stonks for sure. Yeah. Mr. Hyde. Mr. Hyde stonks. Oh, he's in the graveyard. Never mind. I forgot. Okay. Alright, opponent's at 9. Yeah. I don't think I have a way to get things back from the graveyard, right? Unlucky. You ever played Fab? Sort of. I've played, like, tiny baby Fab. But it's a difficult game, and I never really did much past, like, 10 minutes of it or something. I watched the Andrea Mengucci How to Play Fab video. I guess that's my biggest exposure to Fab. But I've been meaning to give it a try. Seems like fun. Any Fab tiny babies in chat? That's my nickname in high school. Alright, fellas. Land here, probably our best draw. Then we can attack with all 3. They're pretty much forced into block blocking. Or they are just forced into block blocking, unless they present more creatures here. Sure. That's 1 blocker. They replaced a blocker with a blocker? What did you mean by that? Don't worry about it. Yeah, I've heard Fab is good. I will say I do like Magic's aesthetic a little bit more. She says playing the Marvel set, which does nothing for her. But Fab seems interesting to me for sure. I've heard it's more skill intensive, closer to chess than Magic is. Alright, there's another blocker. For my Wonder Man. Two mana left. What do they have here? Okay, yay. Okay, yay. Ooh, Hulk Smash is awesome. Okay. I swing. Guess I'm more likely to need a food. Do I do this with teamwork? Oh, I don't have enough for that. I guess we'll hold. Can't imagine there's anything here that saves them. Sure. Is there any board wipe here that would get me? Wiccan. Okay. Let's see if they have another non-creature in hand. They can blink this. Now they're hellbent. I think this is just lethal, right? No, no, it's not. Well, they block, take 3. Okay. Okay, I've lost my counters. That's pretty good though. Hellbent. This is just lethal, right? Yeah. Block, take 6. Got him. Nice. Super, super clean. Love it. My almost mythic streamer does it again. Many are saying this about me. Is that 6 and 1? Yeah, 6 and 1. One more for a trophy, chat. We've got it. We've got it. Easy. Should be so easy. All right, what's this? Hand looks good. Yeah, I got Hercules on 3. Playing the Kingdom on 2. I keep Kree Sentinel to cycle. Find some blue sources if we need it. What's this? It's your deck. It's true. It's true. That is true. Ooh, there's Wolverine. Very nice. I think I probably slant it if, yeah. The upside is so high. If they just have nothing right now. If they have like Lightning Strike, then like so be it, right? I wish I had second green to be able to regenerate him twice. That would be nice. Just in case they have it on their turn as well. Okay. Stop it. Lame. Fine. Fine. Not happy about it. Here's the second green. Okay. Okay. Exclamation mark lame fine. Do you hate me? Do Do you hate me? Maybe, he says. Dude, fuck this guy. Do I just play the Reacher? 2 1/1 counters on Fing Fang Boom. Okay. Okay. Wonder Man. Scary. Okay, so I could have 5 plus 5 mana right now. That seems pretty good. Right now I have 8. I think maybe I should have cast the Kree Sentinel first. So that I could put the indestructible counter on it because it has reach. Whatever, dude. Pretty happy with my board. Ares God of War. Okay, that's kind of sick. Attack for 7. Seven 5. Mathis for blockers. Dock and Jam too. I think I like having it as a blocker for Ares. Because I'm unlikely to block with any of these. Okay. I think that's fine, right? Okay. I could kill Ares if I wanted. That's probably good, right? Because it doesn't return to his hand. Yeah. Okay. Feeling pretty good. And then now, Doc's time to shine, probs. Electra. Power 3 or less. Okay. Yeah, killing Jessica Jones, understandable. RIP my card advantage. They've got chump blockers for days, which kind of sucks. Yeah. Okay. Ruh-roh. Okay. Make a treasure. Yep. Yeah, leader, where are you? Need some cards, baby. Please, one time. One time. Wonder Man. Gross. Gross. Stomp. Rick Jones. That sucks. So I take 4, 5, 6. If they have a land in hand, or if they top deck one, I just die. That sucks. Yeah. Understood. Probably just dead here, I imagine. Yeah, Rick right on time. I think we're losing this one. Okay, Red Room Recruit. They no longer have mana to level up Wonder Man. Okay. Buff spell wins? Feels like they have it. Yeah. Alright. Boo! You're ugly. And your heart is impure. You're probably a pretty nice person. You just beat me this one game of Magic the Gathering. 6 and 2. Mods. Boo that guy. Huh, apparently the Mana War, Justice Vance Astrovic, has a crazy high game in hand win rate. 65%. Pretty comparable to some of the top tier ones. Really nice. Okay, hand looks amazing. I keep all my colors, even. Love to see it. Play a Skrull. Had someone use the blue-white Thor to flicker the Mana War every combat? That's awesome. That's sick as hell, dude. Okay. Okay. Claim the Kingdom has looked awesome here. Unfortunately, I am taking some beats, but we will be able to just play our Wonder Man this turn. Attacking creature tokens you control have first strike. Okay. Whoa, there's leader. So I've got some things to do. I've got some options. Is it just a Kree Sentinel angle on the next turn I try to Wonder Man? Is that lame? Or do I just do the genius thing, do the leader thing, right? I think I want to put the counter on leader here. And then go to combat. Connive here. Two. Sure. Yeah, Hulk Smash would have been awesome. No attacks. Pass the turn. Because then it blocks leader well, and it also, or it blocks Okoye and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. pretty well. Your mom's a hoe. Didn't play around the Murdoch's Crusade, guys. My bad. My bad. Okay. That's awesome. Three, 2, 2, 4. Probably that one? I don't know. I don't know if that's correct. I'm doing it though. We're kind of on the defensive here. We are not the beatdown. I probably don't throw my Wonder Man into combat. Feels very likely that they have tricks with the kind of deck they are. Yeah, sure. So 2 in the air, probs. Pretty happy to trade here, right? Then it's the 4th counter that does it, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna put indestructible on this. They could still have something like a tuck. That would do it. For the most part, I'm feeling pretty good about myself here. I'm gonna develop my Rick now. Another tuck would be the worst thing for me here. Frozen and ice. Okay. Sure. Then now I just have this plus level up. Lame as hell. Yeah, they have enchantments. I don't care. Web up. Oh my god, dude. We're just dead here, right? Oh my god. Dude. Okay. Blue white flyers aggro. Got there. Oh my god. Icky. Icky. Okay. 6-1 and 6-3. That's okay though. It happens. It happens. Deck was so sick. Leader was awesome. Wolverine didn't really get his time to shine, but there was that one game where he got to pop off, but then the opponent conceded because they hate fun. They hate to see a girl boss have fun. Hey, it's Caro. I really hope you enjoyed this Magic video. If you did, please consider leaving a like or subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. It really does help me out a lot. If you want to catch me live, you can check out my Twitch channel. That link and all of my other social media is in the description below. While you're here, you can also consider checking out these 2 other videos that YouTube's algorithm thinks that you might also like. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!